Welcome to End Results Health and Wellness and our 501c3 nonprofit Picture of Health fundraiser to benefit Susan G. Komen, LA County. Susan G. Komen provides services for women such as mammograms for early detection of breast cancer and various services and guidance for women who are fighting cancer. Susan G. Komen also provides funding for research to end breast cancer. That's why we partnered with Susan G. Komen. Today, End Results Health and Wellness and Picture of Health have helped thousands of cancer survivors restore their health and wellness utilizing the applied sciences of exercise and nutrition. And that's kind of the goal of Susan G. Komen, is to help restore women after they've had their battle with breast cancer. Today, what I'm going to do is we're going to do an exercise to help lessen lymphedema. Lymphedema is basically the swelling of one arm or one limb, and sometimes it could be both arms and both limbs. It happens as a result of either the removal of lymph nodes or damage to the lymph nodes caused by treatment of cancer. Lymphedema basically is a blockage in the lymphatic system. That's your system that helps your immune system. And then the fluids then pool into either our arm or a leg. So let's get started on our exercise program. What I'm going to do is I'm going to teach you some warm-ups first. I'm going to use some water bottles because I want this exercise program to be something that you can do at home in the comfort of your living room without having to go out and buy expensive weight training equipment. Now, if you have dumbbells at home, then you can follow along with your dumbbells, but we're going to use a water bottle, okay? So let's get started. So the first exercise we're going to do is called an arm swing. Again, for those of you who have had mastectomies or reconstructive surgery or lymph nodes removed, sometimes you might have an issue with range of motion. And so what we want to do is just kind of warm up the shoulder, but also help to stretch it as well. It's called a dynamic warm up, and it'll help to increase your range of motion. So we do about 10 with one arm, that is being the right, and then we're going to go and do 10 with the left. Once you practice deep breathing while we're doing this, inhale, exhale. This is 5. We've got 5 more to do. 8, 2 more. And last one. And then if you want to get fancy, you can also do both arms at the same time. So let's just call it arm swing. Okay. All right. So now let's work the wrist. And we'll get the wrist nice and warmed up. Again, if you have dumbbells, you can use dumbbells. I've got, incidentally, these water bottles are about a pound, less than a pound and a half. So let's just say they're about a pound, okay? A lot of times your doctor will tell you not to lift a certain amount of weight. And so I find that when you're starting off in an exercise program, that you want to just start off really light, okay? Okay, let's set the water bottle down or set your dumbbells down, and let's work our hands, okay? So what we're doing is we're just increasing the flow of the lymphatic tissue, the lymphatic fluids. There you go. So open and squeeze your hands just like this. Very good. And we've got 3 more to do. 2 and 1 more. Okay, let's get back to loosening up the shoulders. So we're going to do shoulder rolls. 5, 6, go on to 10, 9, and 10, and forward. and 10. Okay, let's go back to the water bottles. You can also do this without water bottles. And let's go ahead, if you have dumbbells again, let's press up. Maybe your range of motion may not be that great, but over a period of time, we'll be able to work on it. I like movement when I'm doing my exercises because it helps to increase the heart rate. So just let's move a little bit. 7, 8, we're almost there. 9, and 10. All right. Now, what we're going to do is we're just going to go into the arm curl. Okay. Again, this is just about a little over a pound. Let's talk about breathing when you're exercising. On the hardest part of the exercise, which means in this case I'm curling up, you want to exhale. On the easiest part of the exercise, you want to inhale. So exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Let's do 2 more of these and 1 more. All right, now let's walk, march in place. Here we go. Let's just elevate your heart rate. We're going to do this for about 30 seconds, and then we're going to rest for a second, and then we're going to get into some more range of motion exercises. Practice deep breathing. Five more seconds. And break. Perfect. Okay. Now, we're going to do what's called a lateral raise. I'm going to turn my palms facing out. And all I'm going to do is raise them this way and then just come back down. Exhale as your arms go up. Inhale as they come down. This is 5. We're going to go 5 more. 6, good. Looking good. 7, 8, perfect. 9, and last one right here. And 10, okay. So let's let our upper body rest a little bit and let's do some exercises using a chair. So this next exercise we're going to do is going to strengthen our legs, our hamstrings, and our glutes. Again, this is for people that may have lymphedema in the legs. And we're going to do a squat, and we're going to use a chair. Now, I'm going to show you a couple modifications. If you don't have a chair, don't worry, because we can do squats by just standing up and squatting back. The thing I want you to be aware of is that we want to look at what's called your knee to toe line. When you do a squat, you don't want your knees to come past your big toe. What you want to do is you want to sit back like you're sitting in a chair, and that's why I have a chair here, so that we can practice proper mechanics. So, if you have a chair, let's sit in your chair. Let's have your legs at a 90-degree angle, okay? Again, if you don't, then you can simulate it, all right? So, you want your torso to be upright, and then drive through your heels when you stand up. So, up and down. That's 1. Up and down. That's 2. Take a deep breath. Exhale as you stand up. That's 3. Good. That's 4. That's 5. Let's do 5 more. That's 6. I'm going to move away from the chair and I'm going to do the last 4. That's 7. 8. 9. And last one is 10. And a lot of times that's when you go through chemotherapy and radiation, your balance is compromised. So another way that you can do squats is come to the back of your chair, and then you can do your simulation squat this way. I'm going to step back a little bit so that my knees don't go over my big toe. Then I'm going to squat down and back up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, okay? All right, let's work the hamstrings now. the back part of your legs. And we're going to do what's called a leg curl. So I'm going to start with my right leg on the ground, start curling with my left leg, and I'm just simply bringing my heel up towards my backside and back down. Exhale, inhale. 4. We're going to do 10, 5, 6, 7, 3 more, 8, 6, 9, and last one, and 10. Let's switch. Right leg. 1. Inhale, exhale. 2, 3, very good. 4, excellent. 5, you're doing well. 6, 7, going to 10. 8, 9, and 10. Okay. So we've got the hamstrings work. Let's work the quadriceps, and I'm going to sit in my chair. I'm going to put my leg straight out so that my toe is pointed towards the ceiling. I brace myself here by holding the back of the chair. I'm just going to lift my leg straight up and bring it straight down. That's 2. These are called leg raises. 3, designed to work the quadriceps. 4, here in the front part of the leg. That's 5. Inhale, exhale. 6, 7, very good. 8, almost there. 9, last one. And 10. Let's switch. Here we go. That's 1. Inhale, exhale. 2, 3, very good. 4, 5, going to 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, and 10. Okay. Now, let's go back to our upper body again. This time what we're going to do is we're going to work the triceps, the 3 muscles in the back part of your arm. I'm going to do this exercise seated so that you can see how that's done. You can also do them standing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my water bottle. I'm going to bring my water bottle to the back part of my head, and then I'm going to press up straight towards the ceiling. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Good. That's 3. Perfect. We're going to go to 10. That's 4. This is 5. You can also alternate. You can go here and then here. That's 6. There's a lot of modifications in the exercise 7 that you can do to just vary it so that it doesn't get too boring for you. That's 8. Going back to both arms at the same time. 9, and the last one is 10. Again, if your range of motion is compromised and one arm just doesn't do that extension, it's okay to do it from here as well. Okay? All right. All right. Now, let's do one more exercise. Then we're going to rest, and then we're going to go around again. All right? So the next exercise going to do is going to work again on balance and stabilization, and we're just going to do heel raises. Some people call them toe raises. So I'm standing here at the back of my chair. I'm just going to lift my heels up, and I'm going to sit back down. So up and down. Exhale again on the hardest part of the exercise. Inhale as the heels go down. That's 4. That's 5. Very good. 6. Going to 10. 7. 8. 9. And last one right here. And that's 10. Perfect. Okay? So we did a complete body workout. Now what we're going to do, we're going to go around again. But first, let's get a drink of water. Okay? As you notice, I drank my prop. Okay? So always remember, gonna have water bottles to work out with, at least have an extra one. I'm gonna go to the weights. Okay, so boy, that's a good pacing prop. Okay. All right. You ready to get started on your second set? All right, here we go. Arm swing. Let's go one at a time. That's one. Good. That's two. As that shoulder warms up, three. Try to go a little bit higher. Four. But don't force it. Let it do itself up naturally. That's five. Inhale. Exhale. Six. Very good. That's seven. Almost there. Eight. Nine. And last one. This is 10. These are 3-pound dumbbells, by the way. Good. That's one. Here we go. Left arm. That's two. Really doesn't matter which arm you start with. Three, as long as you do both. That's four. Good. Inhale. Now exhale. That's five. Halfway there. That's six. Seven. Very good. Eight. Two more. 9. If you don't have water or dumbbells, 10, you can just do them with your arm as well. Okay, let's do the wrist flexors. Here we go. Very good. 3, up and that lymphatic fluid move. That's 4. 5, excellent. 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. All right, let's open and close those fists. Good. Sometimes with lymphedema, it affects your grip. So we're just going to practice opening and closing and squeezing those hands nice and tight. 6, very good. 7, excellent. 8, almost there. Last one. Okay, let's do shoulder roll. And just roll these shoulders back. 5, very good. 6, you're looking good. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's go forward this time. 2, try to bring your shoulders up as high as you can. 4, very good. 8, 9, and 10. Okay, now that we have the shoulders warmed up, we're going to go to our shoulder reach. Some people call these shoulder presses. I like to move when I'm doing mine. 3, very good. 4, just to help elevate my heart rate. That's 5. I'm going to set my dumbbells down and just finish it over here. That's 6. So again, if you're at home, 7, and you don't have water, 8, or dumbbells, we just do this. 9, again, the whole thing, 10, is to get the lymphatic system to circulate and to help you with range of motion. Okay, perfect. Ready to march in place? Let me go back to my dumbbells again. You can use your water bottles, or you can just use your arms and just work your arms. Practice getting your knees up. Very good. And we're going to go for 30 seconds. Deep breathe. Take up oxygen. Very good. 10 seconds to go. And 5. And break. Okay. While we're resting, just take a deep breath. Very good. One more time. Let's go right into our arm curls, okay? So, arms into your side, and all you're going to do is you're going to raise your hands up towards your shoulder and come back down. Right? And breathe. Exhale on the hardest part of the exercise. Inhale on the easiest. Two more. Last one. All right, here we go. Now, we're going to do what's called a side raise, okay? Again, my palms are facing out. I'm going to do 5 with the dumbbells. I'm going to set them down, and I'm going to finish up without the dumbbells. So here we go. Good. That's 1. If your arms don't come up that high, that's okay. 2 over a period of time. They will. That's 3. Inhale, exhale. 4. That's 5. I'm going to set my dumbbells down and my thumbs out. That's 6. 7. 8. Very good. 9. Last one. And 10. Perfect. Okay. Let's go back to the squats, all right? So I'm going to do a couple modified here with my chair, and I'm going to squat down this way. 1, if your balance is compromised. 2, you can use your chair. 3, inhale, exhale. 4, I'm going to do them without the chair. That's 5. That's 6. That's 7. I'll do them seated. That's 8. 9. And last one. And 10. Okay. Let's do the leg curls for the hamstrings, the muscles in the back part of your leg. Hold on to the chair for balance. I'm going to start with my left leg this time. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. 5. I like those. 6. Almost there. That's 7. 8. 9. That's 1. And 10. Let's switch to the right leg. 1, 2, 3. Good. 4. Excellent. 5. Working the back part of our legs. 6. Inhale. Exhale. 7. 8. 9. And last one. And 10. Okay. Move into the chair. And we're going to do leg ups for quadriceps. So let's start with my right leg. Brace myself here. And I'll lift my leg up and down, pointing my toes towards the ceiling. 3. Good. 4. And just tap your heel. 5 on the ground. 6. Bring your leg straight up. 7. Very good. 8. Perfect. 9. And 10. It's important that we work all the major muscle groups in the workout. So we work our upper body, lower body. 3. Very good. 4. I like those. 5. Excellent. 6. 7. 8. Perfect. 9. And 10. Okay. Working the triceps, 3 muscles at the back part of the arm. I'll start out seated, and then I'm going to stand up and move, okay? So I'm sitting up nice and tall, bringing my elbows into my side of my head, and pressing up. Inhale and exhale. Very good. 4. Excellent. Now I'm going to stand up. 5. Excellent. Bringing your elbows in. That's 6. I'm going to alternate. That's 7. 8. 2 more. 9. Last one. And 10. Perfect. Very good. Okay. So let's stretch a little bit. Best time to stretch is after the muscles are warmed up. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over to a wall. Now, this is a popular stretch that's going to help to stretch your chest muscles. A lot of times we find that women that have had mastectomy, whether it's vasectomy, bilateral mastectomy, if they've had lymph nodes removed, sometimes their chest muscles are really tight and their back muscles are really weak. So what we want to do is to stretch those chest muscles out so that you're able to pull your back muscles back and your posture is really good. So I'm going to go to a corner here and I'm going to put my hands here and just lean forward. Okay, so that's one way. Be very careful when you stretch. So what you want to do is called static stretching. You want to let the muscles stretch on their own. Another way we can stretch the muscles is just go to the wall, turn out slightly, and you'll feel that stretching here. Hold your stretches for about 10 to 15 seconds, and then we'll switch to the other side. And here we go. Very good. About 10, 15 seconds. And let's relax that. Excellent. Okay. Stretch your shoulders here. Very good. Like this. Hold it for about 10, 15 seconds. Let's switch to the other one. Stretching, very important to regain range of motion. If you need stretches, please contact me at endresultscurtis@gmail.com, and I'll send you some wellness stretches, okay? Let's stretch our hamstrings. So I'm going to put one leg in front, and I'm going to slide down very easy. Again, if your balance is compromised, you can use a chair, and we'll go like this. I'm stretching my calves, my hamstrings, holding that for about 10 seconds. Okay, switch to the other side. Let's do the same thing with the other side. Here we go. There we go. Excellent. All right. Let's stretch your quadriceps. This might be a little bit challenging for some people. I like to go opposite foot to opposite hand. So stretching the 3 muscles in the back part, 4 muscles in the front part of your legs called the quadriceps. Here we go, just like that. Over 10 to 15 seconds. And let's switch. And we'll do the same thing on this side. I'll show you another stretch for the quadriceps. If you can't do that, let's sit back in the chair, okay? And we're just gonna bring your leg up like this. So we can stretch the quads, the hamstrings. You might feel it in the glutes a little bit. Let's switch to the other leg. I got a bonus stretch for you. All right, let's stretch your back. Let's just lean over. Here we go. And let's stretch the back. All right. Very good. You did an incredible job today. So, what I'd like for you to do is to go to endresultsfitness.com, look for our banner, Susan G. Komen, LA County, and make a donation to a worthy cause. This is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and we want to make sure that we're supporting all the organizations that support the women who are battling breast cancer. Stay tuned because we've got a lot of exciting workouts like Zumba, yoga, meditation, and then we have some incredible guest speakers this week. Dr. Andrew Shao, who is a researcher in nutrition, is going to talk about nutrition for good survivorship. We have Dr. Philip Chang, who is a physical medicine doctor specializing in cancer physical rehabilitation. And a dear friend of mine, Bill Pettit, who's got a master's degree in physics, but he's also a plant lover. He's going to teach you how to grow a holistic, organic vegetable garden. So stay tuned. Donate to Susan G. Komen. I'll see you later.